Hello, lovely Pisces. I'm Boots, and this is OK Boots Tarot. I am going to do your guys' monthly, and I've been trying today. Sorry, today I'm wearing a yellow shirt, so everything's off. So we're gonna do the May to 2021, and I'm not gonna do the structure because I kind of debunked the structure of a few zodiac signs again, and I like it. So we're just gonna try it. This is for you guys for the May. I've been trying to do the general ones, but it's been coming out mostly as love. And I did a pre with you guys meditation session, and it came out with love again, but also some other things. So, it could be your story. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. If it resonates, awesome. Like, share, subscribe, come back again. If it doesn't resonate, then it may be for somebody that you're connected to. Switch the characters as necessary. Masculine and feminine have a place here. Gender does not. So just duality of the cards. I can be a little abrasive. And nothing I say is infinite and destined. So it could be, it could not be. So I'm not saying the earth is flat and expecting the earth to be flat. I'm just giving a broad perspective. Some people say I come off a little abrasive. Here we are. So let's get started on this. So I did a little meditation session for you guys, and I saw something really weird. So I saw you guys, specifically you guys, Pisces. I saw Pisces swimming, and it looked like you guys were swimming in like an ocean, or it looked deep. It looked maybe like, to me specifically, it looked like a shipwreck. It looked like a shipwreck. It looked like you had just like shipwrecked, and it looked like you were like doing the swim, and you were swimming, and you were swimming, and you were swimming. And I almost felt like you were swimming to save your life or to get to somebody. But right as you get to that point when you're about to get to them, and you are working so hard to get, this is what I saw. As you're working so hard to get to them, right when you're like almost at them, honestly, this is what I saw. So just bear with me. I saw like a mermaid or like some kind of creature in the ocean pull you down, and you freak out because obviously you can't breathe. And actually, yeah, my nose is getting weird too, and my throat is getting weird too as soon as I tapped into your guys' energy. I've been noticing that a lot with everybody that knows, and this chakra is a little off for a lot of people. And my head hurts a little bit too, so you guys might have some weird chakra energy here going on. Specifically, I was just fine until I tapped in your energy. Anyway, so you get pulled down by this mermaid or whatever the heck it is, and you're freaking out. You're freaking out, like you're gonna die, you know? You're freaking out. And then all of a sudden, you get down to like this underworld that you didn't expect under the ocean, and it is beautiful. And I guess the point of seeing that was that you're going to be unexpectedly pulled down, but it's a better understanding of what you're working towards. And you come into this beautiful place, and you live, obviously. I saw something else too. What did I see? Oh, I saw a spider web. And that has to do with kind of karma, kind of sowing your seeds in a specific place. So I saw a spider web, and I saw you putting a line on it, a line of spider web. So this could be, and this is about May, so this could be about something in May specific to a person or situation. And I did feel like you will be clearing out some people in your life during May for purge-worthy reasons. And I think that was all I saw. Okay. I don't usually wear yellow, so bear with me, guys. I don't know if I like it yet, so interesting. All right, let's see what decks we want to get started with. I think I want to start with the After Tarot deck. Okay, what can you show us for May for Pisces, please? May for Pisces. Shuffle these cards a few times. I know there's going to be on May 26th, there's going to be a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So, Pisces, get ready for that. That'll be very interesting. That'll shake things up. And I gotta study the charts coming up for that. I believe there's a new moon coming up here shortly. I'm gonna have to do a new moon reading on that, and I gotta study the charts. But other than that, I did notice that you guys were less energetic than some of the other zodiac signs. Every time I've been doing your reading, it seems like you guys are more hiding than anything. I did want to say, because of how much emotion you're going to be feeling, I always feel this for Pisces when they're going through like a deep emotional purge or like purging people. I feel like you guys are going to have like overindulgent behaviors, and that doesn't just mean for like, oh, and at the bottom of the deck, Tower. Hello. So just keep that in mind. Be aware. Tower and Wheel of Fortune starting off. So there's going to be something coming up that is going to be a quick energy. I did hear during the lunar. So be aware of May 21st to May 27th. That'll be a rough time. It looks like that's what I heard anyway. Manifesting, not knowing what to manifest. That's what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck already. So let's get started. Show me for Pisces. All right, what's Pisces dealing with? Show me about Pisces. Show me about Pisces, please. All right. We have Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's the energy you're coming out with. Show me what Pisces is going to be dealing with. Pisces, what is going to be dealing with for May? Show me what Pisces is going to be dealing with for May. Queen of Cups with the Star. Not sure where to put your emotion. Hoping for a manifestation of emotion. It looks to me like you had an idea, or you, like, a destiny fulfilled something with your emotion, but you're kind of closed off to it at this point. That's what I heard anyway. I'm getting a lot of chatter in my head as soon as I tapped into you guys. A lot. So, I don't know, you guys might be having a big month specifically for your growth. Some of the other signs, I don't get that much, specifically with their energy, but it seems like your guys' energy is pretty open. This card fell out. That's Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, it could be cutting off a collaboration, reconsidering a collaboration, reconsidering building something. Okay, with the King of Wands. Stubbornly not ready to restart something or rebuild something. I feel like this has to do with maybe something that came up in your life specifically regarding destiny, something that's changed. We're going to clarify on all these as well, so stick around. I'm just going to get as many as I can out here that I feel comfortable with, and then we'll get the finals, and then I'm going to pull the clarification out, and then we're going to go in depth, and we're going to go digging. All right. Also, if you hear roosters, peacocks, cats, dogs, I live on a farm. And excuse my nails, and if you see hay in my hair, just bear with me. Hopefully you don't hear donkeys or horses, because they're supposed to be in their corral. Okay, show me for Pisces. What's Pisces dealing with for May? All right. Okay, so this card I usually take as something else. But I just heard... Whoa. I heard two things. I heard coming out of a battle successfully, and then I heard coming out of a spiritual battle successfully. Or feeling successful. Show me what that... Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. So these two came out together. So whatever you're going through is going to be setting you up for... I also heard again, being comfortable on your own for May. So maybe your independent spiritual energy you're going to be dealing with if you're in a union. If you're not in a union, then you're going to be dealing with yourself heavily. And I don't know 100% yet till I clarify, so bear with me. All right, show me for Pisces. Show me for Pisces. The Chariot in reverse. This is the After Tarot card. I'm going to keep it because it does have the High Priestess in reverse. So technically there's two High Priestesses in the deck. I just leave them. Some tarot artists take them out. I don't mind them. Sometimes it's a space between. Sometimes I get a whole nother... Okay, and the Hermit and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So if you are dealing with somebody, I do see Aquarius. I see Cancer. I see Cancer, I see Pisces, I see water signs, and then I see the Hermit in reverse, Virgo. I barely see any, I guess you could be dealing with a possible earth signs or fire signs, but I do see mostly water here on the board. I don't really, there's no air here yet, which is good. That's really good. You guys are like the only ones not dealing with your head. I say that now, but we'll take a look. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Death in reverse with the Fool. I'm going to take those both, actually. And I'm going to use those as your, the overall at the end here. So, awesome. Okay, let's put these up. Let's switch decks. Which ones? Okay. Which ones? Okay, this one. Which one? All right. Okay, Pisces. Show me why Pisces is in the Five of Pentacles energy. What is this about in reverse? For the month of May. Show me what the Five of Pentacles energy is here. I see a lot of emotion here and a lot of spirituality. I do know there's a few other signs going through the middle of a purge of spirituality or going through awakening. Downloads could be the awakening of Kundalini. It just depends on where you're at in your own spirituality. But we'll take a look here. Show me for the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords. Okay, and this is your energy. I do feel like you could be looking at somebody or watching somebody. This is an energy of keeping notes here, whether that be on social media. We got the King of Wands. It doesn't, okay, so this is an energy here, not the best energy. This talks about, I kind of feel like it's ego a little bit of why you're watching somebody on social media or just keeping account of what they're doing. It's not bringing you any joy to watch though, so I'm wondering why you're still doing it. But there's a specific situation here that you're watching with kind of like a rough heart, a red heart, a red energy here with Justice. Okay, so this doesn't bring you any joy here. This energy this energy straight away that your independent energy is that you are, there's something here that you are watching specifically that's affecting your heart. You could just be keeping tabs on it mentally, but to me it looks like you could physically be going out there. It doesn't bring you any joy, and it's not bringing you any balance. It's actually corrupting your perception of things. Oh, that was something else I saw in the meditation. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that one. So my cat walked past the window, and my cat's name's Jinx. And it was so weird because she walked past the window, and you know, cats are interdimensional. She walked past the window, and I said, Jinx. And I want to say, I mean, she looked at me through the window, but she looked at me in such a weird way that she almost couldn't figure out where I was. Like, it almost looked like she was staring at me, but she was almost staring through me. And I had that right as I was going into the meditation. And I was like, weird. And so then I saw it continue in my meditation how, I don't know if you know, but every animal has a different way they use their eyes. They can only see certain colors. They can only see, like, example, there's chameleons see, like, just upside down all over the place. There's other animals that only see heat radiation. So we literally look different. And I heard something here about seeing, in your meditation, I heard something about seeing things from a one-eyed view and not looking at it from a big picture. So I did hear that. So there's something that you might be analyzing that you're only looking at from one perspective. Show me where the Queen of Cups is here for Pisces in May. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Accompanying with the stars. Show me why the Queen of Cups here is in reverse. With the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups here in reverse is clarified. Oh, this is a shiny card. This is a shiny card. All right, you get the gist. Upright, she looks like so. And in reverse, like so. She's clarified on by the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. So I want to say that you're bridling your passion and you're thinking about something regarding that. It looks like it's in regards still to that energy above. But let me pull it all out and take a look. How so is this here? How so? Okay. Yeah. So it looks like this energy is almost maybe one of your last energies, or I shouldn't say one of the last energy, but one of those energies that are purging something specifically that you had to walk away from, or you're thinking about walking away from, or you're reanalyzing something from the past that you are, but it's still slow moving in your head. It's almost stuck there. It's a stagnant energy that you keep coming back to. You keep you keep looking at. It's almost, this knight literally is standing still. So he's moving ever so slowly, but he stops a lot. And then we have over here, and then we have the moon. So this is almost hidden. I almost want to say that this energy that I'm talking about isn't something that even like your best friend or somebody you talk to all the time would know about. It's kind of a hidden energy that you keep on purging through and purging through and purging through. I don't think you really, maybe some people know that you're watching, but I don't know. And I do have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands here, so this could have been an ex situation. This could have been somebody that maybe it didn't get off the ground, or it did, but it did look like it was something that came up that was specific to a partnership of some form or fashion in regards to love. That's what it looks like anyway on my side. It looked like you, the energy looks like you were more invested in it than the other person was, though. It does look like you gave more. Show me about the star here for May for Pisces. Show me about the star here for May for Pisces. What's the star about? Okay, we've got the 9 of Pentacles again, and the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, I just heard something very specific. This may not be for everybody. Oh my gosh, I almost just wanted to cry. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. What the hell? Whoa, that was an intense energy here. Okay, so we had the 9 of Pentacles here. Guys, oh. Dear Lord. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles here. And then it was accompanying with the reverse of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and then the weird thing we got after that was the Ace of Pentacles. So I want to be very specific. If you added these up with the 9 of Pentacles and the 1 Pentacle, you would have had this. But I want to say in some situation here, you didn't give everything you had, or maybe you messed up on an opportunity. Something happened that turned this in reverse, and therefore the whole stability fell with that. And I want to say this is you or another person, but basically you were 1 Pentacle away from having all of your stability and everything that you desired in the physical form. And I want to say it was physically, so it could have been maybe financially, it could have been, I don't want to say this, but it could have been a physical fight, it could have been a physical, something in the physical realm with material is what fell through here. And the star is an energy of like healing or dreaming, but it was next to the Queen of Cups, so it's kind of closing you off here. But gosh, oh gosh, the amount of energy I felt on that one. But it did look like you tried to give to the situation here. You really tried. But it looks like you opened yourself up here to, you were the 9 of Pentacles. You were an independent being. You were happy on your own. You found somebody that you possibly could have. You wanted to have the 10 of Pentacles with them. You offered them this, and then ultimately it fell through on some accord here in the physical, which eventually brought this into reversal. And now you're back to this. So, if that makes any sense, you tried to give to a situation, it didn't end up working out the way that you wanted it to, and it hurt. And it hurt. And this to me feels like past energy. I see past and I see future energy in this, because I feel like it's going back and forth. I did just hear in the background, I heard, I do hear like some of your friends or somebody that you're around is like, well, you know, let it go. You know, I do feel like people are a little bit aggressive towards you when you talk about it, because I don't know if people, I don't know, supporting you maybe. I didn't feel like it was a good energy when I heard that though. Show me what the 3 of Pentacles is here for. Ooh, you guys got me so sad. Oh my god. That was really rough energy. Show me about the 3 of Pentacles energy here. In reverse. Why is this here? Okay. All right. So for May, for the collaboration that fell through, that stability that you have, we have the Temperance in reverse, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do believe that you have some clarity on the lack of balance coming in here, but I 100% keep seeing over and over again on this board a specific energy here that is wanting you to find your stability in the physical realm. But this shows clarity on a situation. So at some point during May, a balance is going to unbalance you. I'm going to be very specific. It's going to unbalance you and shift the way you're seeing things. And what that's going to do is it's going to put you into this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, whatever you are. It's going to put you into this place where, one, you're not going to be moving that much because the Queen of Pentacles generally sits home, but she finds out who her family is and her supporters are and her tribe is, and she sticks with them for support because that's what she needs to do sometimes, but it's going to be shining clarity on it, and it's shining a support system. Sorry, guys. Like I said, my hands are definitely have dirt on them from feeding the chickens. Okay. So the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles with a lack of balance. So you're going to be unstable for a little bit. You're going to have to rely on a specific energy here. I could take that as somebody else coming in and supporting you, a friend or a family, but I feel like that's specific to you. Show me about this King of Wands in reverse. Show me about this King of Wands in reverse. So many serious readings that I've been doing. Show me about the King of Wands in reverse. How so? Okay. The King of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles and the Fool. I do not feel like you're willing to open your heart up. Something comes in here that maybe triggers you a little bit, puts you into a place that you possibly think about opening your heart for a situation here. I feel like you bounce the idea back and forth in your head. Is this what I really want to do? And then ultimately, it looks like the decision's made, and you say, no, I don't want that, but I do want something different. So at some point during the month of May, I feel like your energy is going to be, okay, I'm accepting that my heart's closed. I'm accepting that I'm not going to have it the way that I want it, whether it's a relationship or partnership. This could also be a partnership coming into a partnership. Take it as it resonates. This could be coming into a partnership with somebody and specifically saying, hey, we're partners. I don't necessarily want love, but we can be partners. I did hear that earlier too with this Queen of Pentacles. So somebody could be coming in here to help you. Maybe a soulmate, somebody coming in. But it does look like, I mean, I don't have any aces here yet, but that was just a hinkling that I had. So we're going to go a little bit deeper and see. And I'll clarify a little bit deeper on there so I know. But it does look like at some point, your closed heart, you kind of are just stuck on that for a little while. I feel like that's going to cause you grief, though. Let's find out. Show me why the Six of Wands is here. Show me why the Six of Wands is here. With the Star again and the Queen of Swords. I got emotion again. Okay, so these two fell out together. The Knight of Swords and the Star. This is you anxiously wanting to go into a state of healing regarding this, but feeling like you really can't talk about it, you can't move forward about it, because I don't feel like you're really supported in your healing for it. I want to say that, like, if you're talking to your friends and family about it, they're kind of like, well, get over it, get over it. Why are you not over it yet? This should be over with. You should be letting this go. And you're like, well, I'm not, I'm going on my own timeline here. And I feel like it's kind of an aggressive energy a little bit. And I do feel like you are trying to shut it out rather than purge it out. You're trying to shut it out. And what that's doing is blocking your energy here. But these two cards are specific to being direct on what you want and not allowing anything else. So not only are you adamant on shutting yourself down, but you're also adamant, contradictory energy here. You're also adamant on wanting what you want. So even if you're in a partnership or you're looking at another partnership or you're going through all of that, specifically, you don't want to communicate about your healing, but you also don't want to think about going in another direction with anybody else because you want what you want and you want who you want. And both of these cards, when they're upright, talk about that. They talk about being away from somebody that you want. In love anyway. In energetically, they talk about spiritually, they talk about just shutting down. Show me why this Nine of Pentacles is here. Oh. We've got here the Two of Wands in reverse. We got here another indicator card that means something for me. It doesn't really mean anything for any other reader. It's just one of those cards that come with the deck. And this one, I mean, if you look at it, it's illuminating a candle. So I take it as one of the Hermit cards. And then it's illuminating a time of waiting and healing. And that is when you're sitting in your energy during May, that you look like on the surface that you're getting your things done, you're going to your job, you're doing everything. You're going to be still purging and secretly waiting and secretly going into a deep place to really start looking at what you want and what direction you want to head. And you're going to start really looking at what you're waiting for and how you're waiting for it. I want to say this is a specific person that it does feel like it's a specific person, but I'm going to be honest with you, it really just feels like a specific sad energy. I feel like you're really going to be like rolling through that emotion to really purge it out in May, and I feel like it's going to be hard, specifically with support and friends and family. I feel like there's a lot of chatter around you, specifically in how you're doing. And I don't feel like you like that. I don't feel like you like that. All right, I'm going to grab another deck to clarify. Let me pull out one more. Show me the Chariot in reverse here. What's the Chariot in reverse here? Why is the Chariot in reverse for Pisces for May? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Whoa. 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 Okay, we've got out the Magician, the Death card, and the World. Sorry, this is two different decks as well. I had to put this one back together a while ago, so bear with me. This is one of my oldest decks, so it's been traveled around with quite a bit, so just bear with me on these cards. But the magic, the magic, I said the magic. The Magician with the Death in the World, under clarifying on the Chariot, means one of two things. You're deciding to close the cycle completely in the physical realm about this person, or just the opposite. And I'm going to find out when I look at this High Priestess, but you are manifesting either a death and for it to happen now regarding the situation, or you're wanting to, or on the hidden, you're doing that on the surface. I'm manifesting this, but I'm gonna look at the High Priestess, because on the surface you might be manifesting that just so deeper it can come back around into a beginning form. You might be closing a cycle out so that you can have a new cycle. But let's find out. Let me get another deck. Show me why the High Priestess is here. Show me why the High Priestess is here regarding this Chariot and this lineup for May for Pisces. I just saw the Tower card. Show me why the High Priestess is here in reverse. Yes! I told you! Okay. So secretly you're manifesting the energy of all of this whole layout to be done. Done. But underneath that, we have here the Hermit and the Fool. The Hermit talks about internalizing and then starting again. So even though on the surface you really look like, okay, I don't want this. I'm telling everybody, I don't want this. This isn't what I want. Deep in yourself, how you're feeling for May is you're like, but if we end this cycle, and it doesn't look like you're even in communication with this person. It doesn't even look like you're in communication with this person. It looks like it's been long gone. Oh, and we also have at the end here, we also, in your overall at the end, we have Death and the Fool too, but we're going to get to that one. So even, it doesn't look like you're even communicating, but secretly in yourself, in the spiritual realm, you are hoping for a new beginning. And it could be with this person, it could be with another person, but since the cycle card is here, it almost tells me that you're wanting to cut this cycle and start a new cycle with this same energy. I don't really see anybody specific here yet. I don't see any specific energy for like the person that you're wanting, but I do feel the energy like it's something that you're still here. We have the Hermit and the Hermit right next to each other as well. So this is going to be a time of extreme extreme purging on your spiritual. You're really having to go through your shadow work. And a lot of people are doing that at this time. They're going through the shadow work of it all. And they're going to be pulling the pieces of themselves out that they really need to take a deeper look at. And they're going to be transforming them. And I feel like that's exactly what you're trying to do, transforming the parts of you that you don't like, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You should be doing that. I don't know if it's, manifest however you want or whatever you want, but just keep in mind that sometimes when you manifest a cycle back up, it comes up the same way, unless you've done that complete transformation of yourself. So even if you're wanting that same cycle to repeat, but in a new energy, you're going to have to be the new energy that brings it in, and you can't expect the other person to have done their work as well. As hard as it is, I can talk from experience here. Let's talk about me for a second. I absolutely know what it's like to go through cycle after cycle. I feel like that's maybe part of the reason I became a tarot artist, because I didn't understand why these cycles kept coming up until I really took a deep look at myself. So you can start a new cycle, but both of you have to be at the point where the cycle is going to be a new, fresh energy. All right. Show me for the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here in reverse for Pisces for May? Why is the Hermit here in reverse for Pisces for May? Geez, you guys have 3 Nine of Pentacles on the board. You have 3. So 100%, you're going to be having your own time, your own money, your own situations with the squirrel out here. That's specific to tending to the small things for the bigger picture. I'm going to pull a chakra card on you guys. I am dying. I don't have allergies. I don't have them. And I'm like, I almost feel like I got like things coming out of my face, like my throat is all weird. No, it's not me normally. So it was right as I tapped into your chakra. I just feel like maybe, okay. If you get a little sick in May, you might just get really low energy, really tired, with the Hermit coming up here. You might be going through an ascension sickness. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Ascension sickness, and I can explain to you a little bit. It's why you're ascending your trip before you purge an emotional transformation. Your energy kind of goes through like if you have a snake, you know that before they get their new skin, they get like a little touchy and sensitive and a little off. Same thing. So as you're going to be going through this, you might get a little sick, might want to hang out at your house, want to just kind of do your own thing, especially being in Taurus season. We'll be going into Gemini season, but with that transformation, I feel like you might just need to purge your own emotionality and your own spirituality and your own mental state, and you're going to be doing that in the place that you consider home, or close to it anyway. Show me the Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Yep. So, clarifying on the Hermit in reverse here, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Magician. So, what I was saying about that sickness here, and then that pulled out right away. So, mentally, I think you're at your wit's end about thinking about this. You're at your wit's end. You're like, I need action spiritually, or it hasn't turned into physical yet. But spiritually, I need action. I need this to transform into something else. I cannot be in this energy anymore. You are 10. You are done thinking about it. This is like the first sword card that showed up here, by the way. That's good, though. You're not really sitting in your head very much. This is definitely the end of it all. End all, be all. I cannot think about this. I need to take action on it spiritually. I need to do something about this. I can't. And I gotta tell you guys, after this... Pardon me, I almost cussed. After this Pluto retrograde and Scorpio full moon, Pisces, everybody's going through it. Every sign is like, I gotta do this spiritually, I gotta do this with my heart, I gotta do this with my head, or the opposite. I don't know what to do. There's so much thought. So you're actually faring pretty well and decently compared to some of the other signs. I just heard Sagittarius, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, keep that in mind too. All right, and then we have the 10. We're going to be clarifying on the 10 of Wands in reverse. That's my Sag card. All right. Clarify for May for Pisces for 2021. Why is the 10 of Wands here in reverse? Oh, wow. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse, Justice in upright, and the Ace of Swords. I heard a lot of things looking at this one. Do you really? Hold on. Do you really? Hold on. I don't want to spit this out without actually clarifying it really quick. I heard something. Show me about the Empress in reverse here. Show me about Justice upright. Why is Justice here? What? Show me about Justice. How so? What action? Okay, that's not the right question. Okay, show me. There it is. Okay, somebody else just showed up on the board here. Specifically, somebody else just showed up on the board here, guys. And that's why I was like, wait, that's not you. I don't know what's going on here. So, the person that you might be thinking about just showed up here heavily. They showed up here as the Empress in reverse. So, you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus. Am I getting anything else off of this? Libra, Taurus, Libra. We got, 3 Libra. It could be Libra. Pisces. But specifically, they're showing up here as, one, they show up as still wanting this with the, they have options, but they still are thinking about you. And then I got the Justice. And I thought, what action are they going to take here? Because Justice is an action usually of just. And to clarify on Justice here, I got out a lot. I got out here, first of all, the 9 of Swords. And I had already seen you go through this, so it looked like you had dropping. That's why I was like, I don't know if this is you. But take it as it resonates, switch reverse roles as necessary. You know what resonates for you. But the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this is what your energy's been showing up in, and now we have it in every single deck here. We have the 9 of Pentacles in every single deck, but this one is in reverse, and that's why I said, I don't think, and that's a mirror of you. It's like a mirror mirroring you, literally. The 9, so 2 9s, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles upright, and the 9 again, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person is literally overworking themselves. They might even be literally for the month of May at this time staying in bed because it hurts to get out of bed. It hurts to take care of themselves. It hurts to move. It hurts because they cannot manifest this with you. They don't know how to. They've been trying, but because they're in a place of I don't know how to, they're hurting. They're hurting. And this can be you too. This could be you too. Just take it as it resonates, guys. But I do see a balance coming in here about communication. I'm going to look up that a little bit deeper right now, too. What is this Ace of Swords here about the communication? What is that about? For Pisces in May. For Pisces in May. What's this Ace of Swords here about? What's this communication about? Oh, wow. The Lovers. So, okay, so I heard in the middle of May you might be communicating with this person, or they're going to be reaching out to you. Since it was on their side, it looks like they reach out to you, and they just spill their beans. I heard I love you. I heard that I heard that right away. I heard that I absolutely love you. I need to tell you, regardless of what that means. I just need to get it out. We have here the Lovers clarified by the 4 of that's releasing it. By the 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be coming in really slowly. And maybe that's all they're going to say is, I love you. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to do about this. I don't even know if there's any action that can be taken towards this. It looks like there's too much water under the bridge with all the chatter that I heard here about no. But the thing is, I didn't see any toxic cards come up here. I just saw like a partnership, but that's all I saw. But you guys definitely look like you're at a distance, but somebody's going to be coming in and taking action and speaking their truth in a physical form. I love you. I don't know what we can do in the physical form about this, but it's a deep connection. The Lovers comes up here as a connection that isn't going to be leaving your mind or theirs, especially when we have the Nine of Swords here. And they're reaching their peak's end here before they just blow their mind on their own accord. They're really struggling. Sorry, I had a fly that was on my cards. And they're really struggling here. And I mean, it does look like somebody's going to be talking to the other person. I don't know if that was you, though, because you definitely look like you were done. In some regard, you were like, I'm done thinking about this, even though you did want another cycle to come up. All right, let's clarify on the final outcome. And this can always change, guys. This can always change. It's free will. It can always change. Oh, okay. Whoa. At the bottom of the deck, I almost shuffled backwards. Super weird. The bottom of the deck, we have the Tower and the World. So, should be about Death in reverse for Pisces for May. And then we're going to get advice after this. Should be about the Death card for Pisces for May. We got the Four of Wands. That's nice. We got the Four of Wands out here with Death in reverse, which is, we've got the Ace of Swords, which was over here too. So there might be a point where you guys have to meet up in the physical form or communicate. You guys might be communicating over the phone, something physically you guys will be communicating, and that's going to be coming up over here. I did see that the middle of May. I heard that. Anything else for the Sun? It's gonna bring you guys so happiness. I love it. All right, let's see here. What's the Fool about for the final outcome? What's the Fool about here? Oh, wow. Okay, you guys are definitely scared. Okay, so for some of you, you guys are 100% having a reconnection here. For others of you, you guys are just talking about it, or somebody just spits it out. That doesn't necessarily mean that anything happens. It does bring you joy. You might have to travel to get to this person at some regard, but you guys both really want this. For clarifying on Death, let me switch hands. So over here, we're going to start over here, and I'm going to make my way over. So the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, I don't feel like, when the Ace of Swords comes in, I feel like you get a little scared. I feel like you don't really want to communicate about that. Like, oh, okay, you love me, but like, what the? But overall, it does bring you a ton of joy. Just to hear it, it brings you a ton of joy. Just to hear it. Whether or not you're doing anything or taking action on it, it brings you a ton of joy. You feel great about it. I think you're scared about either considering even the commitment. You're scared about even communicating about what that even looks like. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, let me talk about this card in reverse. So this card in reverse, upright, it means, oh my gosh, I got one more shot. I got one more. I'm on 9, 10. You guys have a lot of 10. You guys are either on completion of restarting your cycle or it's ending after this. So those are your options. It's either going to restart in a new fresh energy, hopefully, or it's done. But this is the 9 and it's in reverse. So the shot is being shot at this point. From the final outcome, the shot is being shot. You're shooting your shot. And it looks to me like you're headed straight into the Chariot. You're getting straight into the vehicle with this person. You're jumping straight into the Chariot with this person. Whether that be you guys maybe go take a trip together or you guys go maybe grocery shopping. You go somewhere and do something together at some regard where you're going to be in the same vehicle. And there's going to be a low level of flirtation, maybe working to get to know each other. This also could be, if you're on the opposite side of this, where like, I don't want to do that again with this person, I want it to end. You're going to be doing the same action that I just said with a new person. You're going to be allowing a new energy to come in, and you're going to be doing that with a new person. You're going to be traveling. You could be hauling something. You could be helping them move. You could be doing something, but at some level, you're offering your cup to help them. And I'll get one more out. Let me see if there's anything else here from the universe. Is there anything from the universe regarding this spread? We got the Chariot again. Okay. So you have the King of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Chariot. You're indecisive about getting in this car with them. You're indecisive about going through the Chariot again with them. But overall, I think that you make a direct decision to do so. The universe comes in to tell you that the Chariot is going to be bringing in an opportunity to maybe transform your life in a different way, Pisces. So this is what the universe has for you. So I do think you should get in that car or into that opportunity, whether it's a vehicle or not, some form of moving or helping. Allow yourself to be direct, but also talk about emotion if you can. If you can't, then just stay direct. Be kind. Your emotions are going to flow. Nonetheless, all those 4 cups are full. So you're full for this person, whoever it is, whatever it is, you're full for this person. All right, which one? Okay, we'll do this one. Okay. Show me for Pisces, advice for Pisces for the month of May. Show me for Pisces, advice for the month of May. Give me 3 cards for advice for the month of May. Any advice for Pisces for the month of May? Any advice for Pisces? Any advice for Pisces? Okay, guys, this is huge. Sorry. Gotta look at my fingers, otherwise I can't get them. Show me advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces for the month of May. Right out, we got the armadillo. It says set healthy boundaries. So that talks about allowing yourself to feel. Remember I said tend to the small things? We got the armadillo and the mouse. It says set healthy boundaries, but tend to the small things. And then we're going to get out one more. And then I'm going to get out one for your person. Show me about Pisces for the month of May. Any advice for Pisces? Ooh, I didn't see that one. All right, show me for Pisces person for the month of May here. Show me for Pisces person for the month of May. Okay, so for you, the last two came out for you. The last 2 advice. We got the buffalo spirit and we got the moth spirit. The buffalo spirit says the abundant universe will provide, and that means that it will. The buffalo spirit to me is always the tower card. What the tower card means that there's going to be a huge dramatic change in your life. Like I said, maybe in the middle of the month. But you have to surrender to it. You can't try to hold the tower up on your own. It will eventually fall nonetheless. It does hurt sometimes. It's a little bit dramatic. But the moth spirit is here to tell you to surrender to it. Set healthy boundaries, tend to the small things, and allow the tower to fall, but surrender to it. And for your person over here, it says lion spirit. Be generous of spirit and co-create with spirit. So they might be literally fighting the manifestation they're like crying about here with this Knight of Swords. They're fighting they're fighting the spirit. They're fighting spirit by saying, okay, I don't really want this, or I want this, but I don't know how to get it. And so they're kind of, I think this person's kind of like, well, and take it as it resonates, like, forget it. The universe isn't going to be there for me. I'm, kind of like a grungy attitude about it. But I do see it coming into fruition at some point, especially with the buffalo here to come in, because it's a stampede. When this comes, it's like standing in the middle of a stampede. You're gonna die, or like not gonna die, but it's gonna hurt. You're gonna get stepped on. So the buffalo is coming in with the stampede. I believe it's in the middle of May. Let me see. Is there any specific numerology standing out to me? 1. That's a restart. 1. Okay, Pisces. I do see somebody coming into your future, whether that's a new energy or somebody coming in with a new energy or a cycle either renewing, a sacred contract renewing, something of that regard. And my best advice to you is to surrender to it. It does look like it has effects on you that will last a long time, for good or for bad. It looks like it's something that needs to be gone through, some lesson that needs to be lived through. So I hope that helps for May. Make wise choices, be kind, and let's see how it happens. Like, share, subscribe. I would love that. And thanks for watching.